if the MVP vote were today, finish that sentence.
Well, since it's a regular season award, I would vote. I would have voted for. My choice would have come down to Harden, Westbrook, or Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi Leonard's the best two-way player. I think you could make a case for him. I would have voted Harden slightly over Westbrook and Leonard, but you could have made a compelling case for those three. And LeBron James, I think most people still think he's the best player in the game, as do I. So you can always make a compelling vote for the best player in the game. So I would have voted Harden, but if you would have voted for any of those four guys, I couldn't argue with you.
But it feels like we've moved on from LeBron. I said this during the regular season. I don't know if LeBron wins another MVP, but I look at him as the most valuable player in the NBA. If you needed to win a game, he's the one guy you want to have. But it's like with Michael Jordan. We moved. Barkley got it, Karl Malone got it, but everybody knew who's going to win a championship, and that's the value. Now, that's not what you're supposed to factor in with the voting, but it felt like we had heard the Jordan story, and we've moved on from it. Let's get another fresh story in here. It feels like we've done that with LeBron James. Not that Westbrook didn't deserve it or Harden, but if you had to win a game, and I gave you Harden, Westbrook, Kawhi, or LeBron, who are you taking?
Well, you're taking LeBron, and maybe next you're going to take Kawhi Leonard because of his two-way ability. But I agree with you. I think the one thing that worked against James this year in the MVP voting was he didn't play I think it was 9 or 10 games.
Yeah.
And then secondarily, Cleveland basically checked out for a part of the regular season. And I think that was, the narrative about their season. So I can understand why people didn't vote for him, but I do think, without question, what you said, if you had to win one game, LeBron James is the guy right now. Kevin Durant may be next, along with Kawhi Leonard. So it's an interesting time in the NBA. It's a regular season award, and you're right, though. I think the media who vote for these awards sometimes get tired of just putting the same name down over and over again.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.